the Chinese have came into America and pretty much taken over the cannabis industry by a chokehold. Because when I say the Chinaman pack, and for those who know, they've been able to master a couple of different strains, most commonly the Bubba, the Platinum Bubba. They've been able to master these strains. They've been able to figure out how can they grow them the cheapest. So how can they make their costs least as possible, but how to grow them to look extremely good, smell extremely great, and be able to make the most profit margin off of them when they sell them. However, these Chinaman packs, they're notorious for being poor quality when it comes to the performance, when it comes to the smoke. So the Chinaman, they're known for using PGRs. PGRs are a synthetic nutrient enhancer. It's called plant growth regulators. So what these do is they allow for the flower to mature faster, to grow bigger buds. It's almost like growing on steroids. So they've been able to master this growing technique, master using these cheap nutrients, these synthetic nutrients, and they've taken this industry by a chokehold because, like what I said, these packs, they look great, they smell great, they're trimmed perfectly. They mastered that as well because we know that the Chinese, they're a very organized group. They are systematic in how they move. Whatever industry they come into, they research it extremely well, and then they figure out what can they copy in order to make the most amount of money. And like what I said, the Bubba strain, they've basically taken over that strain. They've taken over that market, and they've been able to grow this Bubba strain cheap as dirt. But like what I said, it looks great. It smells great. It's trimmed perfectly. The nugs are huge and full. However, to the untrained smoker or the untrained trapper, you can get finessed because you think that, oh, this is a deal. These packs are 700, 800 indoor. Man, these look crazy. But then you go and buy it and then you go smoke it and you notice it's complete garbage. When you see a pack that the presentation just looks unreal and it's almost too good to be true, but then the price doesn't match that, that is a key indicator that maybe these packs, these might be the Chinaman packs. And especially if it's a Chinese person or an Asian person selling it to you, that's a dead giveaway.